When I was a boy growing up here in the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, my grandpa used to take me trout fishing. And every fishing trip we'd take, he'd be sure and bring along a can of Little Vienna sausages. 'Cause Little Vienna sausages are more than just artificial gelatin and leftover cattle feces. They're part of growing up. Around lunchtime, I'd go digging in his rucksack, and I'd eat up the whole can. Boy, it'd give me the shits, something terrible. I guess I was too young to know any better, and Grandpa, well, by that point, he was just too drunk to care. We never did catch many fish, but it didn't matter so much. Thanks to my Little Vienna sausages, I'd usually be stuck in the toilet by the time Grandpa started ranting about communism and beating his woman. Little Vienna sausages. Just a little taste of America.
The following ad is paid by Jock Torres. Hey, I'm Jock Torres. You might find me in the bowling alley down at Mellonville Lanes. Or you might find me riding one of the many Mellonville trains. You might find me firing 32 rounds into a rusted out Dodge parked on blocks in my front yard. You might find me trying to start that same car on the side of the road. And yeah, once I finally got it started, I did cause 85% of the accidents in Mellonville last year. But hey, who doesn't? I'm Jock Torres. I'm going to do all kinds of shit. I'm running for all the positions. I'm Jock Torres for the summer elections. I'm going to get that car started no matter what. Because I'm not a quitter. I keep trying. I love this song. Probably shouldn't have paid so much for it for this ad, but it sounds fucking good. Yeah, I know I've ran for all these positions every year for the last 6 years and lost. Haven't got one vote. Doesn't matter. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. I'm Jock Torres, and I approve this commercial, dipshits. 88.1 KRAC, Chuck and Don in the morning. Music before the break from Gorilla Tits, Warts, Waffles, and Walter, Hideous Infant, Sack of Shit, Hole in My Scrotum, and Waitress Sweat with their latest. What's up? Oh, what's up? Oh, gee, you're still doing that, huh? Okay. What got you started doing that? I mean, you weren't doing that Friday when we left work.
I don't know, dude. I was just thinking about it, you know? Like I think I saw an old commercial or something.
Oh, okay, great. Time is 6:30 a.m. and that's time brought to you by Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage. Sherry is still with us. I believe she's still at the grand opening of Mr. Starr's Stripe Store. You out there, Sherry, with the weather?
Thanks, Don. I'm here at the grand opening of Mr. Starr's Stripe Store, where you can buy everything that has stripes on it. It looks like overcast today, 65% of showers, so we're definitely going to get some tonight. It is a low of 47 and a high of 60, a little bit warmer. And I'm sponsored by the Ford Mubatsu Thunder.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sherry Winters coming at you with the weather, KRAC 88.1.
Okay, good job.
Oh, what's up in the morning?
Thanks a lot, Sherry. Really appreciate that. That's great. Thanks. Okay, so let's get going now. Well, we got someone on the phone.
Oh, we do?
Let's go ahead and take this caller.
Okay.
Good morning. You're on the air with Chuck and Don in the morning.
Yeah, you guys missed it already, you idiots.
What?
Oh, no. Hey, dude.
No, it doesn't matter. It's over,
what is he
man.
talking about? Because he's
Don't
not
listen to
the
him.
first
He's
one.
just trying
Yeah,
to.
you guys
He's
suck.
just trying
Made this
to fuck
comment
with
to me.
Hey, shut up, dude. Leave him alone, man. Hey, man, leave him alone, man. They're just playing on the fact that you're all pissed off.
I got up to
go
go to the bathroom during the last commercial break, and some smart ass in the hallway from the sales department said some shit like that.
Don't listen to that guy.
Okay, well, all right, whatever. Let's just forget about him then. Okay, music on the way from Expand the Calendar, Chuck E. Cheese Capital. Did you know that? Bio's Not the Bible and Sugar Babies. You're listening to Chuck and Don in the Morning. 88.1 KRAC, Southern Millingville. .1 Chuck and Don in the Morning on KRAC here in Southern Mellonville. Playing you music, giving you information, and just having an all-around good time. Do I sound sincere?
All right, is it time for me to do this thing now? Because
I got to read this before you do that, though,
Okay.
Chuck. We're going to finally get to it now,
All right,
to your,
okay, I'll get
your
ready.
editorial, okay? The following is an editorial piece and does not reflect the opinions
Okay.
of the management here at KRAC 88.1.
so do it now?
Take it away, Chuck
Okay.
Reynolds.
All right. My name is Chuck Reynolds, and I'm here to tell you that people think that hockey is a sport, but it's not. Hockey is 3 activities taking place at the same time. It's ice skating, it's fooling around with like some kind of like frozen rubber puck, and it's beating the shit out of somebody. If these guys had more brains than teeth, they do these things one at a time. They're not really to be done all at the same time. First you go ice skating, then you fool around with the puck, then you go to the bar and beat the shit out of somebody. The day would last longer. These guys would have a whole lot more fun, I'll tell you that. And another reason hockey is not a sport is that it's not played with a ball. Anything not played with a ball can't be a sport. These are the rules. I didn't make them up.
Okay, all right. So that's that. And now let's get into some Freezknotable City news. We did local Melonville news in the last break. Chuck, I hear you got some good news. Well, it's not necessarily all good. In fact, it's probably all bad. But you got some news from Freezknotable City, some of the latest?
Yeah, I got some news from the city. So you just go ahead and start and do this. Okay, all right. Okay, out at Lake Park in downtown Freezknotable City, police have arrested a one-armed man who was bothering the other boaters by continuously rowing in a circle. Yeah. Also, Freezknopolis authorities say a severely disturbed geography teacher from Freezknopolis High has shot and killed 6 people who did not know the capital of Scotland. She is still at large, and they remind everybody that the capital of Scotland is Edinburgh. Remember that shit. It could save your life. Okay. A man at a tool and die company died today when he was hit with a tool. You're awfully quiet over there, Don.
Yeah, I'm doing my best not to comment at all
Okay.
during these parts of the show where you're giving information, because it just slows everything down, and basically we end up arguing, and there's going to be plenty of that yelling and arguing once we finally get into this radar bit from Las Vegas. So just go ahead, continue.
All right, a large dog exploded in downtown Freezknopolis this morning. No one was killed, however, several people were overcome by fur. Police estimate that more than 600 fleas also lost their lives in the blast. And a Blaine County woman is severely injured yesterday when she attempted to force breastfeed a wolverine. Well, last but not least, in neighboring Liberty City, a man wearing a "Have a Nice Day" button was killed yesterday by a man who works at night. He was just sick and tired of it not pertaining to him, I guess. That's it. That's the big city news out there in Freezknotable
Okay,
City.
it sounds good, Chuck. And on TV tonight, locally here in Melonville?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, tonight on TV, you got Melonville Movers and Shakers.
Yes, that's a good one.
Continuing adventures of Jake and Elwood. And then live from Liberty City with the special guest Rihanna.
Oh, okay, that should be good.
Animal 6 and the Sunshine Factory channel, and the movie Riot on the Sunset Strip tonight.
Yes.
And their Sunshine Factory Theater. Riot on the Sunset Strip, and with the Zombies and Paul Revere and the Raiders and the Futchies and many more. So that's a good one.
Okay, that's a classic.
Yeah.
People should enjoy that.
Okay,
Okay, so we're going to get into some local Melonville history.
So what's up, morning
hold on.
people? It's time to wake up. Get your ass up. Get up, get up. Time to get up with Chuck and Dawn in the mornings. In the morning time, get up. Cause what's up? I'm trying to like make get up and what's up thing work together.
Excuse me, guys.
This is one of the rare occasions
Don?
where we have a guest in the booth here.
Yes.
Yeah, Maxwell Vandersloot, the program director, has just popped his head into the control room.
There's nothing
what can
to
we
worry
do for
about. I don't
Max?
want you to get stressed out. The game was last night. So that caller and all these other people that are telling you that, they're correct.
You got to be kidding.
They're correct in saying that.
Are you
They're not
serious
just
right
trying
now?
to say that to get you upset.
I
Well, we
told
won.
you
We're the
that I
we're
knew
champions.
something was weird about this.
We recorded something yesterday with Radar when he called in from his hotel room.
You just went ahead and did that yesterday and aired it and didn't bother to tell us that we're not going to be talking to him this morning, or what?
It's funny that was your concern because he didn't see the game, but he was able to give us a report enough with the information so we could let people know that they were the Western Conference champions and that they're going on to the Stanley
The hell,
Cup.
Max?
Well, we just decided to
Jesus
go ahead
Christ.
and do that. You know,
You run
last night was when the game
notch
was. There was no
operation,
Chuck and Don in the
here,
morning on
Jacko.
last night. So that's
Nice fucking
hey,
job.
you know, I'm sorry, guys. I just
Len, Steal My Sunshine, 88.1, Chuck and Don in the morning.
wanted you to
KRAC.
know that. All right. Good deal.
I was lying on the grass of Sunday morning of last week, indulging in my self-defeat. My mind was thugged, all laced and bugged, all twisted, wrong and beat. Uncomfortable, 3 feet deep. Now the fuzzy stare from not being there.
Well, it just nobody was set up for it. It just seemed like nobody was. You know, like if I show up, someone go like, "Hey, we got that remote this morning." You know, like one of the engineers or somebody.
I was flying